let us look at arranging numbers from the largest to the smallest. Arranging numbers from the largest to the smallest. Arranging numbers from the largest to the smallest. What are we going to do here? What we are going to do, we look, remember, it is from the largest to the smallest. So we look at the numbers that are bigger than the others. The bigger numbers are the ones we are going to start with, and then we end with this numbers that are small. I have numbers here. 624, 624, 246, 462, 462, 642, then 264, and our last number is 426. I need to arrange these numbers from the largest to the smallest. What I'm going to do is I look at the numbers that are bigger. The big numbers are the ones I'm going to start with, and then end with the small numbers. So when I look at here, our big number, the biggest number is 642. 642, followed by 624, followed by 462, 462, followed by 426, 426, followed by 264, 264, and the smallest number is 246. That is the smallest number. And let us still do another example on this, arranging numbers from the largest to the smallest. I have these numbers here. 2, 5, 9, 9, 5, 2, 5, 9, 2, 5, 92, 9, 2, 5, 9, 2, 5, 5, 2, 9, 5, 2, 9, and 2, 9, 5. As we said earlier, we look at the biggest. We are going to start from the biggest numbers. When we look at these numbers, our biggest number here is 952. 952, followed by 925. I circle the numbers I'm done with. 925. I circle that one. I'm through with it. Again, I look at another bigger number, which is 592. 592. I circle it. I'm done with it. Followed by 529. 529, followed by 295, 295, follow, and the smallest number is 259. That is our smallest number. When you circle the numbers like that, you will not be able to leave out any number. You are going to work out on all the numbers. So we are going to look at rounding off numbers to the nearest 10. Rounding off numbers to the nearest 10. Rounding of numbers. Rounding off numbers to the nearest 10. To the nearest 10. Let us try out an example here. I have 37. I need to round off 37 to the nearest 10. So what I'm going to do when we are rounding off numbers, what you do, you look at the last number. Our last number here is 7. So I ask myself, has 7 reached 5? Yes, 7 has even passed 5. So if the number has reached 5, what we do, we take it this side to the next number and we take it as 1. So it's going to be 1 plus 3, which will give us 4. And where the number was, where our first number was, the number which we have rounded off, we replace it with 0. So my answer becomes 40. I have another number here. I have 82. 82. So what we are still going to do, we look at the last number. Our last number is 2. I ask myself, has 2 reached 5? No, 2 has not reached 5. So if the number has not reached 5, what you do away with that number, you cancel that number, then replace with 0. So our answer becomes 80. I still have more examples on rounding off. I have this number 265. 265. We are still going to look at the last number. Our last number here is 5. So 5 has reached 5. So what we are going to do, we bring this number this side and we bring it as 1. So 1 plus 6, which is 7. So our number is going to be 2, 7. And where the number was, we replace with 0. So our answer is going to be 270. Let us look at the last example on rounding off. I have 213. 213. This is what I'm going to do. I'll still look at the last number. I ask myself, has the last number, our last number is 3. Has 3 reached 5? No. So we do away with that 3. We cancel it and replace with 0. So our answer is going to be 210. That's all on rounding off.